We're back.
We're back.
And before we even start, I have a huge thank you to Ricky Wright. He shared our live feed onto his post, and that helps a lot. So thank you for sharing and liking and interacting with this video. I just got the notification that he actually shared it to his timeline. So that's huge. Thank you so much, Ricky. Appreciate it.
That's your homie, right? I don't know.
Yep.
Ricky. Okay.
I went to high school with him.
Ricky, what up?
Ricky.
Whenever I think of the name Ricky, I think of Boys in the Hood. It's like, Ricky! You never seen that movie, have you?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
there he is.
Ricky knows what I'm talking about.
What up, Ryan?
Smetzer.
Fantastic Four.
Man, imagine having the name. I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody, but imagine having that name Smetzer nowadays be like Smetzer the Seltzer or something like that. Like if he's just like a big like seltzer fan.
Smetzer. Are you talking about like in high school whenever people
make fun of your last name or something like that?
Yeah. Smetzer, I don't feel like that's like
there was this guy in my choir and like his last name was Bonner, Bonner. But
that one's rough. I had a teacher named Miss Bonner.
And people would say, like, what up, Boner?
Yeah, dude. People in high school are ruthless. Dude, if you have like a weirdish name, or somebody will find something to do with making fun of your name.
Yeah.
Oh, he's chiming in. Let's see. People accidentally called me Smeltzer all of the time in school.
See, I didn't even think about that.
Dude, and even, I mean, it's mostly like with last names, but like you can get ruined on a first name too from firsthand experience. Do you remember a guy by the name of Clay Aiken? That happened, and I was in like what, 7th, 8th grade, something like that. And dude, that's all it was just like, oh, look, Clay Aiken. I was like, all right, cool. Like, I love this. This is so fun. Thank you, Clay Aiken, for making my my junior high years awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I never really got any of that.
Pete with the smelly feet. Pete's got smelly feet. But yeah, thank you to everyone that's tuned in and interacting with us. We really appreciate it. We do it every week, same time, same place. When I started in radio, they wanted me to change my name to Ryan Patrick, my middle name. I chose to embrace the complicated last name. Do it, man. Do you? Let's see here. Ricky Bobby, Ricky Ricardo, Ricky Martin. Dude, all those aren't bad though.
Bobby, yeah.
Slick Rick.
Oh.
Slick Rick.
Why can't I share this? What the heck?
What are you trying to share?
On Facebook. Dude, my Facebook's been acting weird.
Dude, Facebook has been acting weird for me on my phone. Like, especially with if I'm trying to interact as the station.
Yeah.
Like if I get something Rick James, that's what's up. Yeah. Yes, I love it. Yeah, but my phone has been acting weird with Facebook too. So a lot of my Facebook, especially with the station, has been through a desktop lately because I don't know, they're always changing like their security stuff, and now you have like this 2-factor authentication. You got to send yourself a text message to like get a code. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like why do you need that much security on Facebook? Like, what do you do? Like, you have pictures from high school and college, and then like
gather your data,
and then like what, your birthday, and they see what kind of friends you have. Like, I just don't understand. Like, hack my Facebook. I mean, you're not gonna find anything that's gonna.
They're gonna pull up all your pictures with the Confederate flag, Clay.
Yeah. When you find one of those, let me know, dude. And you know what's sad? Honestly, dude. And Rick, I went to high school with Ricky. He'll attest to this, dude. There were people in our high school that like rep that, like straight up. And it's just like, I'm talking like hats, shirts.
Yeah. I mean, nothing's
Stickers on
changed. I bet
cars.
you there's still people in Oklahoma who still like nothing's changed.
No, dude, I think Oklahoma's got their head on straight now. I don't think there's any of that going on. Sarcasm font. We need a sarcasm font for
Comic
words.
Sans.
Comic Sans. But yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
I like the new hat.
Oh yeah.
Gotta flex a little bit.
Yeah, gotta flex a little bit. Here's my old one.
Still wearable.
Oh yeah, totally still wearable. But I'm wondering, like, here's the thing I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm kind of confused on. Do you see like how much slack I have on this one?
Yeah.
That much slack on that one fits me perfect. But then with this one, there's only that much slack.
I mean, you also did get
same hat, same. Hold on, I gotta put this back on. I think this one's just been worn so much, it's like stretched.
Which one? The green one?
Yeah.
I also think like just manufacturing over the years, and maybe they got like a different type of hat. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Different, like
it kind of feels different, but I remember whenever I first got that one, like I had to like break it in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, get to break this one in.
I really want one of those hats, but my type of hat wearing, like I need more like structure, and those don't have that much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the fitted. I guess not fitted, but just the structure with like the. I know exactly. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Oh yeah, see Ricky. Yeah, dude, repped it like crazy. I won't name any names, but yeah, it was definitely there. And it's so fun. Like, yeah, don't name any names because like right now, Ricky, we're both thinking of all of the same people. like it's didn't age well for those fellas. What do we got? You want to hop right into some questions?
Sure. Yeah.
Or do you have anything? What's on your mind?
Nothing really.
Nothing.
Well, okay. It's my first Valentine's Day in a while.
Okay.
Things are a little bit more serious with the girl that I mentioned last week. So
okay, you want to elaborate on that a little bit, or no?
No, it's more serious. Like I got flowers and and cooking dinner and things like that. And we're doing before dinner tomorrow, we're going to a taco date. It's like a full day.
So you're doing like tacos for lunch and then like you're cooking dinner.
Dinner. Yeah.
Nice. So. Dinner. Winner chicken dinner. So what are you cooking for dinner?
Well, she's not watching this, so she's a huge fan.
Oh, you're surprised? Are you surprising her?
She doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't want to know what I'm cooking.
Okay, well then don't say it because.
But she doesn't follow us on Facebook.
Mijo, let me tell you something about something. Let me tell you something about something.
I'll be prepared. I'm making a little bit of seafood stuff.
Okay.
And then some sweet potato fries.
Oh,
because we're both big fans of sweet potatoes. So
you got an air fryer? Or are you putting them in the oven?
In the oven. Yeah, I'm not that fancy yet.
Dude, I looked up air fryers and you can get those for like $25, like on like the cheaper end.
Yeah, the ones that are like really popular that kind of look like they're black and silver and they look like spaceships. Those are like $80.
But still, like even like whenever the whole air fryer thing started up, I was like, oh man, these got to be expensive, but they're really not. He's gonna get us an air fryer for Christmas, dude. He has been on the come up, dude. He's I won't put too much of his business out there, but the dude is winning hard right now. He is winning hard right now.
Yeah, I need to call. I was just on a phone call earlier today for an hour and a half with an old friend of mine. It's the longest I've been on a phone call in a long time. I was like,
yeah, phone calls, dude. I mean. FaceTimes, I'll do FaceTime, but like it's like a straight up phone call.
No, it was a FaceTime. So
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean it's all the same, right? Phone call, FaceTime, but
yeah,
I haven't talked to him in a while, and so like it wasn't needed. I was like, because I was talking to my lady friend, and she's like, yeah, I was on the phone with my mom for an hour and a half, and I was like, I don't remember the last time I was on the phone for. I mean, I guess with you sometimes.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, an hour and a half with my homie, and we caught up on everything, dude. But
it's nice.
But speaking about adulting and like air frying, I had to go buy windshield wipers today. It's like $65. I was like, what?
Dude, I have to. Mine are like on this new car I just bought, because it's all icy and snowing in here and shit. But like, I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Like,
I mean, I got
soon.
some. I was like, look, if I'm about to drop $25, $30 on some windshield wipers, yeah, they're expensive for no. I was like, you know what?
And if I'm not mistaken, you have to buy them like one at a time too. They don't come in a pair.
No, you have to buy because windshield wiper might be good and the other one might not be. So they sell them in singles, right? So I had to get both because they were both out.
God.
And I was like, you know, if I'm gonna drop money, like I'll pay an extra $3 for a better pair because
so you don't have to replace it in 6 months.
Yeah, I was like, but I was like, fucking windshield wipers, dude.
I know. It's like those little things that you need that like he said, you just make them expensive for no reason.
And then I was talking to someone else the other day, and they're like, "What are your plans for the weekend?" I was like, "Do my taxes, I guess." It's like adulting shit. I was like, "God,
doing the taxes.
Got to make sure I do the right thing because now I got this house interest and all that, and I need to plug that in." It's like adulting.
Yeah, I had to buy a pair also because the ice. Yep.
Look exactly dude. Look what I'm talking about.
Everybody knows, man. Everybody's feeling the same thing right
dude. No, this is just a venting podcast today. Fucking windshield wipers, man.
Why so much? Maybe that's something you do need to look up and invest in because I'm sure the profit margins are crazy.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's just a little bit of plastic, one piece of metal, and the rubber goes on the metal. I'm like, what are we talking about, guys?
$60. Keep mouthing off. It'll be 70 next time.
You're telling me this windshield wiper is half the price of an air fryer that cooks me fucking chicken in 6 minutes? Are you kidding me? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, dude, but it's great. Like, you do need them because, like, even yesterday, like, I was driving, and this was actually in the station car. I had to go pick up some sweaters and stuff, and the wipers in that, like, even I was like, oh my God, because like if you're behind someone, like I was behind like a truck, and it was just throwing all that dirty, like salted snow on me, and I was like having to do it every 3 seconds. It's ridiculous.
You need to send me a sweater, by the way.
I will.
Yeah,
I got you.
I need to send you something too.
What you got? Oh, you do have the poop.
I still have the poop.
You still have the poop. I forgot I sent that too. That's funny. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, it's coming. If Lo and Ice are watching, beware.
Poop wars. Poop wars.
Yeah. So that's my little venting. Valentine's Day and windshield wipers.
I'm with you.
Valentine's Day is a positive. Windshield wipers is a negative.
I like it. Balance.
Yeah.
Yin to the yang.
Yeah. So,
all right.
Let's go through some of these ridiculous.
See, you done started something, Mijo. I'll send you a shirt. I'll send you one. Our shirts are pretty.
Well, I also need to send you money to send me some.
No, don't. I don't know what you. No, why would you do that? Why don't? No. What are you doing?
That's why I didn't finish. That's why I didn't.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, questions. Ready? Let's get this off here real quick. I'll send. Bobby said I'll send y'all a field shirt, dude. At one point in time, I had like 20 of them things.
I don't want no shirt. I want some pies. What are we talking about? If you're gonna spend money to send something, make it worthwhile. Give me a pie. Give me a pie or two, man.
Dude, if you just go to like next time you're in the store and you're like in the frozen like dessert section or whatever, just look for a Marie Callender's pecan pie.
Yeah.
And chances are Bobby touched that pie at least once, maybe twice. Or he had something to do with it.
I need to get my taxes done so I can get my car fixed, and I really want to make a trip up to see Bobby.
Yeah, dude.
We'll do a little weekend trip.
Hand off some pies.
Everybody wants pies and t-shirts, right?
Dude, I don't know if anyone else in Pauls Valley is watching this. I don't know, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Bobby, but I know at least whenever I was there, if you don't want to go buy one at the grocery store for like $6 or whatever they're selling them for, you can come to the to the factory, the gift shop, and they have what they call rejects, and it's just like if like a piece of crust breaks or something like that, and then get them for cheaper. So I don't know if they still do that with it being COVID and everything, but that's the move. All right, question number 1. Let's see what we got here. What are you tired of having to explain? By the way, those rejects are only $2.50, so there you go.
I'm tired of having to explain like my religious beliefs.
Yeah, that one's kind of
Yeah. Sometimes I'm tired of having to explain like my job personally because I'm not like on air. They're like, wait, so you work in radio and you're not on air? I'm like, no. Like,
what do you do?
yeah. I do a lot of things behind the scenes. It's like asking a producer what they do.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta take this phone call real quick.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who is it?
Hold on. Hello?
Let's listen. Let's listen, everybody. That's what you call a compelling podcast. Oh, it's about money. All right, don't listen. It's about money. I thought it was going to be something juicy. All right, what am I? Mijo's tired of having to explain his religion. I am tired of having to explain. What am I tired of having to explain? I know exactly. I'll wait on Mijo now. We were trying to listen, but then I heard you talk about money, and I said, "Don't listen, don't listen."
Yeah.
So I know what I'm tired of having to explain.
What is it?
It's this right here.
Oh, you're see, that's like you gotta just make up stories.
Dude, I that's what I used to do. It's
No,
like,
still do it.
well, I haven't really had a chance to explain it now, but
Yeah.
like all throughout growing up, I hit a point where I only wore sandals.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm just gonna, this is my foot and I have to own it. And so like just catching people like in like the grocery store or something, like notice it or something, or if like someone asked me about it, then yeah, I would just like make up a bunch of like, because it's not a cool story. It's like you
Kicked a
break
door.
your, yeah, I don't even remember how I did it, but I got the x-ray and it was just like, yeah, dude, you broke this toe at some point and there's no growth plate in it now. And I was like, okay, dope. That's a cool story.
Yeah.
So I broke it off with someone's ass. How about that?
Dude, Heat is all about that sandal life, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Dude, speaking about like having to explain like my growing up.
Well, throughout the year 2020, a lot of things. One of those things relates to the rebel flag. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ricky, I can't speak as a black man, but I can only sympathize. I mean,
yeah.
God,
Empathize.
Yeah, empathize.
Yeah, growing up with all the scars on my chest and my stomach and all that.
Oh yeah.
Like I'd go to the local swimming pool and kids would be like, "Why do you have so many scars on your, like, what happened?" I was like, "Got bit by a shark." And they're like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, I mean it bit me for a quick second, but let go." And they're like, "Oh my," and then they go get out of the pool and tell their parents, and parents would talk to my mom and
be like, "Hey, you didn't get bit by a shark."
Like, this idiot of a kid did not get bit by a shark in the chest.
For those listening that don't know, what are your scars from?
So I have a main scar down the center of my chest because I had open heart surgery when I was a baby. Now I have to explain it, you fuck.
Just gotta tie it all in.
Yeah. So yeah, I had open heart surgery.
Why I don't like any meat but chicken. Dude, Bobby's been explaining that one. Because I've grown up basically every day of my life with Bobby, like I'm even tired of like him having to explain why he only eats chicken. It's just like, yeah, he just doesn't, he just wants to eat chicken. Who cares?
Yeah, but the thing is, it just doesn't make sense. Like, of all the things, I'm still flabbergasted when like he reminded me of that. Like right now, like, how do you not like a cheeseburger? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it, but I'm tired of people asking. But I love a good burger, man.
Oh, but that phone call, I didn't recognize it was going back.
He said, "Nah, that shark story is hard to run with that." Yeah,
yeah, for sure. Yeah. But when you're like 6, 7 years old, like you figure.
Oh, here we go. Chicken nuggets, though. That's his. Mark, this is. I can't tell by the profile picture if this is my uncle or my cousin.
Am I freezing or are you freezing? Because every now and then you just like freeze.
I'm not frozen.
No, well, but yeah, as like a 7-year-old, you think a shark would I'd be able to fit inside the whole mouth of a shark? Like, why would I survive a shark bite to the chest?
Like, you might not have tasted good. He might have took a bite of you and been like, ugh.
Yeah, he's Guatemalan. A racist shark.
No.
Yeah.
He's like,
Like,
he doesn't taste
yeah.
good.
Oh, it's a beaner. Like, right?
Oh no.
I can say it right.
I guess. I just know that
But
I know that I can't say any of them, so
yeah.
I don't. It's not even a thing for me. I don't know what you
Yeah.
can say. I don't know what anybody.
You're
can
not
say.
part of the club, my guy.
Yeah, I'm on the no racial slurs club.
Yeah.
I can say 0% of them.
Yeah. You can say cracker.
I can say honky.
Yeah.
Honky ass.
But speaking about the phone call, speaking about adulting, I'm getting a more adulting shit. I got to get the front of my house. There's a big old tree in the limbs over the portico of the cars. So I have a tree trimmer coming out. It's $200. I'm like, fuck.
Damn, dude. So you should have looked at that before you bought and been like, man, I'm set on everything, but
I want zero plantation around my house.
I need that tree taken care of before I sign anything.
Yeah, right. Whatever. But so,
yeah.
All right. Next question.
What's the most dangerous thing you've ever done?
Oh,
man.
The most dangerous. So in the small town where my grandma's house is, there's this pool. It's kind of famous, and there's like different pools. So they comes whatever. There's a little kiddie pool, and then there's like a soaking pool, and then it goes to another pool for like, I don't know, like 10-year-olds, and then it goes off into this cliff, and it goes into the big pool. And at the top of the cliff, you could jump off into the big pool. But first, it's really mossy. So if you slip, you could hit the back of your head on the cliff and then land on the concrete. And then if you miss the concrete, but you don't jump far enough, there's like a bench where you could sit on underwater. It's like maybe a 3-foot bench underneath.
Oh, yeah.
So it kind of sits like this. There's like a bench. So if you don't jump, or if you don't plant like hard enough without slipping, like you could just die essentially. And I would just do it, and like everyone did it. And that's not like, it's dangerous. I mean, there's more dangerous things in the world, but as like a 10-year-old, my mom's just like, don't do it.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, screw it. And you just jump, and hopefully you jump hard enough that you don't hit any of the concrete.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause you could die, dude. You hit your head wrong. Oh, that reminds me of something that I did. I remember this was back in the dude, that's what I'm talking about. Look up the SKU number for the chainsaw and send it to Heat. It might not cost you as much money as you thought.
Oh, you could hear the chainsaw?
Oh, is that what you're talking about?
Is that what Heat's talking about? Because I
think he's talking about with your tree. Is there a chainsaw going on right now?
Yeah.
You sound like you're in a war zone. You got dogs barking, chainsaws going off. What's he barking at? Is that your
guy?
People?
Yeah.
Oh, they're already there.
Yeah. He's like I'm 5 minutes away.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So that's what's going on. Okay.
Yeah.
I was lagged on that. But dude, your story reminded me of a story that I did, and this goes back to, I guess, like junior high. I feel like I've been talking about this time of my life a lot lately on this podcast, but that's when I guess I was the most reckless. Like, this goes back to like the Jackass thing. Like, we're all into like Jackass and all that. And so we have video cameras. I was at one of my buddy's house, and we get up, he lived in a 2-story house, and we get up on his roof, and we're like jumping back and forth, between his house and his neighbor's house, because there's like a 5-6 foot gap. You get a running start and you jump and stuff like that. And I remember whenever I jumped, I like didn't get all the way there. So like I hit the roof, like with like the upper part of my body, and I'm like holding on, not let, like, because of the angle of the roof, I like slip off and let go and like land on my back, and it scraped like this was on grass, so it like wasn't on concrete. So I was like, it knocked the breath out of me, but I was okay. And then I had like a scrape on my head, and I was like, what is that? Like, what is that from? And dude, there was a piece of rebar. You know what rebar is?
Yeah.
Sticking up out of the ground, probably a foot and a half, and that's what, like, whenever I hit the ground, like, that's what scraped my head. And
A
if I would have
foot
been,
and a half of rebar.
dude, yeah, and if I would have like been backwards or like pushed off and fell, it would have went through my head.
Yeah. Damn.
Dude, that's one of those like times, like thinking about that, I was just like, even
So
like in the moment at like 12 years old, I was like, whew,
yeah.
I could have just died. I'm doing
Yeah.
some dumb shit. But that's
Yeah.
just one of the things. I mean, there's multiple dangerous. I don't know what the
Yeah.
most dangerous thing that I've done.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I've done some pretty dumb things in my life.
Me too. There was like a time, like whenever I would, because like backroading is like a big thing in Oklahoma.
Mhm.
You just like drive around.
Yeah.
There was like a few times I remember like just, you know, being 16, 17 years old, and, you know, like you drive fast everywhere and you're reckless, and, you know,
Yeah.
nobody can tell you nothing. There are a
Yeah.
few
I mean,
times
I've done
where
that.
yeah, there were a few times where I'd be on a back road, and this is like dirt and gravel,
Yeah.
going hauling ass, and I would just like turn my headlights off and see how far I could go, like playing chicken with myself, essentially. I know, dude. And
Dude, I used to
it
me
makes
and my
me sick thinking about that now.
yeah, I used to race to choir practice with my buddy, and we'd be going like 110 down the freeway, cars like, I mean, you're talking about Bay Area traffic, and we'd just be zigzagging like it was fucking Fast and the Furious. It's like at any moment I could clip a car, I could slip on rain, and I'd be
Yeah.
even with the seatbelt, I would probably be ejected from the car
Yeah.
because like we're going so fast.
Dude, and it's crazy how much now I have changed just with cars. And I don't know if it's because I, you know, got all of that shit out of my system whenever I was young. But
Mhm.
dude, now like even like on the interstate, like if I like go over 70, I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah.
oh my God. Like cruise
Yeah.
control, like I don't
Yeah.
now
Well,
I drive like a grandpa, dude. I
same. Well,
straight
first
up.
of all, I just don't want the tickets. Right now, I'm responsible for the ticket, like and all that, and my car insurance. So I'm like, I don't want. There's my. I was on the
What up,
phone with him.
Timmy? Oh, that's who, that buddy you were on the phone with?
Yeah, Tim. Yeah, I just don't want to pay for the tickets and the car insurance. I'm like, I will go slower than I need to because I don't want to pay for all this shit. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta buy windshield wipers, tree trimming. Like, I don't got time for any of this.
Yeah. Ain't got time for nothing else, man.
Yeah,
But yeah, I guess that's the most dangerous thing I've
yeah. I
done.
mean, I'm definitely like that jumping off the little cliff is one of the dangerous things I've done.
Yeah. And I
But you
guess
figure like anything could be like horseback riding could be extremely dangerous. And I've done that quite a bit. Like, dude, you can get the wrong horse on the wrong day and you get
yeah.
bucked. Dude, I was literally in front of my grandma's store and I saw my brother come around the corner in Guatemala and he got bucked like 15 feet in the air. And I was just like,
Nah, see, I'm good on all
dude,
that.
he broke his arm. He landed on his arm, snapped. And I was just like,
Nah.
no,
No. You count me out on all that, dude.
dude.
Ricky's pretty safe. He didn't know there's anything crazy.
Yeah, dude, drinking and driving, that's pretty reckless.
Yeah,
And
that's
like,
so
dude,
stupid. There's so many things like looking back, you know, like
yeah.
whenever you're younger and you're just like, God.
Experiences though, right? Like when we're parents one day, it's just like, you know,
Yeah.
been through it. I'm telling you, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
I broke
big
down
pink.
the pink. What is the big? Oh, that's the big that's that big building in Portland.
Oh shit, that's right.
Damn, I bet that was scary. That's because that's where
Hey.
that's the building that has that restaurant in it, right? That we all went to.
Mm-mm.
A pop up? No,
Mm-mm.
but dude, that would be scary.
That is pretty scary. I mean, I've done zip lining, but that felt pretty safe.
Dude, that reminds me of a zipline video. This dude like gets caught. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, he gets
like,
caught?
Well, no. He's like wearing a GoPro and he gets ready to like go on this zip line and like he tries to like stop it, you know, and he because it's like not hooked up right, and you can see like the zip line like burning like the rust off of the rope or whatever. And he's like trying to grab it with his hands and stuff, and then he gets like stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
Dude, see, this is why we need This is why we need a Jamie, dude. I'd be like, hey, pull that up real quick because I don't want
Yeah,
to pause.
I know what you're talking about. He didn't have his gloves on yet because you're supposed
Yeah.
to wear like some Carhartt like type gloves.
Yeah, and you can tell that it's not hooked up the right way because there's so much like dust and stuff coming off of it. It's
Yeah,
like,
because he's clipped on, but he hasn't put the wheels on yet.
yeah, so he's literally just sliding by his carabiner. Yeah. No, count me out on that, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. This one isn't as fun.
I hope you.
If you could only purchase 2 items from the grocery store for the next 2 years, what would they be? That's rough.
Easy.
Chicken and rice.
No.
What would you get?
I mean, are we saying all like types of grocery stores, like only 2 grocery items?
Yeah, so for the next 2 years, anytime that you go to the grocery store, you can only buy 2 items.
Frozen pizza and beer. Are you kidding me?
Apples and lube. Man. Dude, you're going frozen pizza and beer?
Yeah. If that's the only 2 things I could buy for 2 years, like I'm going, I guess I can go to a bar, right? Is that like,
Yeah, we're talking about just the grocery store.
Then yeah, just water and frozen pizza.
Why are you buying? You got water at your house?
Oh, true.
I'm telling you, it's chicken and rice.
Yeah.
Bobby said pizzas and chicken.
Yeah.
Ricky, toaster strudels, the strawberry and cream, and Red Baron frozen pizzas.
Frozen
dude, I have not had toaster strudels, dude,
in forever.
Those are the best. Those are the best, dude. And I would like you see.
I like toaster strudel. I think Pop-Tarts are superior. Are you kidding me? Pop-Tarts for the
toaster
win.
strudel all day, dude.
Yeah, no, but toaster strudels you have to heat them up. Pop-Tarts you don't necessarily have to.
That's a good point. You can take a Pop-Tart anywhere. You can eat it cold. You can heat it up. Still,
and there's more flavors, bro.
Toaster strudels, man. And I would like, when you put the icing on, like you drizzle it. Yeah, but what I would do is I would smear it like all together, so there was like full coverage over the whole thing.
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts, man, we got a lot of Pop-Tart fans in here.
That's what I'm talking about, Pop-Tarts, baby.
Dude, I haven't eaten a Pop-Tart or a toaster strudel in so long. I might have to get some toaster strudels tonight. See if they got them at Walgreens.
Oh, they for sure have them in
Pop-Tarts only have more flavors.
Definitely frozen pizza. Like I love chicken and rice, don't get me wrong, but there's so many.
I'm just thinking of like
there's so many variations
items and like to sustain for 2 years. I mean, I guess you can go out and eat and stuff.
Pizza has everything you need. It has veggies. It has meat.
It's got your carbs.
Yeah.
It's a superfood.
Yeah. If anything, it's at the top of the fucking food pyramid, right? It's got everything.
It is a pyramid.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, don't get me wrong. I love pizza, man, but I'm not doing frozen pizza.
Okay.
I
mean, this is a weird question. It's like if you could only purchase 2 things from the grocery store for the next 2 years, and that's the only thing you're eating or drinking. Because I mean, if you say, "Oh, you can get takeout," "Oh, I can go to the bar," it's like we could only eat 2 things for the next 2 years. What would they be? I'm getting Coors Light and frozen pizza. That's how I'm surviving for the next 2 years. Because I could get water from my faucet.
Yeah, I'm with you. Then, if that's the only 2 things that you can eat, then I changed my chicken and rice to
because I love chicken and rice, but I mean pizza. It's got everything, man.
Yeah, if that's the only 2 things you could eat, I'm with you.
Chicken, and there's different variations. You can get, just cheese. You can get all meat. You can get supreme. You can get barbecue chicken.
Yeah. And look, you don't got to sell me on pizza, dude.
Yeah.
I'm fully aware.
And then, of course, like, maybe it's wine. Maybe it's beer. I don't know. Beer or wine.
Beer, whiskey, beer, and wine.
Yeah. All right. Next question.
Yeah, that one kind of sucked. Oh, this one will be fun.
You picked it.
I know. Which celebrity do people say you most look like? And this, I want the people watching to, because I'm not really sure. I know that I've a lot of people have told me that I forget his name, but he's he plays Shaggy in Scooby Doo. What's his
Oh,
name? He's got like the bug eyes that
Matt
I got.
Lillard. Matthew Lillard.
Hold on, I'm gonna do some Googling here.
Matthew Lillard. He was also in that movie with Seth Green where they're looking for the treasure in the woods. I love that movie.
Oh yeah, and he's in Scream.
Yeah, he plays the
What's
bad
his
guy.
name?
Matt Lillard. Like Damian Lillard.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, he was in Scream. I've
Yeah.
heard where he's like, "You stabbed me, man."
Do you think that I look like him?
Kind of. Yeah, that picture for sure. The far left.
This one?
No, the next one over in Scream.
This one?
Hell yeah. No,
Which one?
to your left.
To my left?
That one.
This one.
Yeah. If you had a full head of hair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, for sure. With my curly hair, people said I looked like Jonah Hill.
You do not look like Jonah Hill.
With my curly hair, though?
You think you look like that?
No, the super bad
look like that.
No, the super bad picture. Go down in the blue shirt, down. Because I used to wear collar, that one. I used to have curly ass hair like that, and I used to wear fucking polos like that. And people were like, I used to be called Jonah Hill for a minute.
I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, what are people saying? Who do we look like? That's his girlfriend? God damn. What up, Jonah Hill? My God.
For real?
Look at I mean, he's engaged. Gianna-san. What's up, my dude?
Good for you.
You know, his brother passed away, but his brother was the manager for Maroon 5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Look at his little schoolboy shorts.
I wear shorts that length above the knee.
No, I'm just talking about like they were like powder blue and like iron down the got a crease.
They're creased khaki.
Looks like he's getting ready for his first day of school.
Yeah, it looks like he's ready for Coachella.
Yo, but shout out to him. She's
he's popping.
Yeah, good for you.
The Wolf of Wall Street over here, man.
Yeah.
You show me a check for $75,000, I quit my job right now.
Ricky said Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry. All right.
Hold on, let me see.
You're telling me you don't know what Tyler Perry looks like?
I know what Tyler Perry looks like, but I knew what the dude
I don't know what Ricky
like.
looks like. So if Ricky says he looks like that, I'm assuming that's what Ricky looks like.
Ricky, that's your smile, dude. I see it now. I see like this picture right here with that smile, dude. That's Ricky's smile.
Dude, Huggy sent me a picture the other day, and someone's like, "Oh, I look like I'm watching this show on Amazon called Vikings. Look up Ragnar Ragnar.
Hold on.
The wrestler.
Got that cornball from YouTube.
Yeah, you kind of do.
The face, dude. Like this one?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, obviously the body's on point. Exactly what I look like without my shirt. But dude, like, even look at that one. Like, just from like the nose up.
Yeah.
The eyes.
Yeah.
I got those bug eyes, dude. Like,
dude,
this
the
right
Edge
here.
is a legend. Oh, dude, yeah. When you get fucking mad, for sure. That's what Clay looks like when he's having sex right there.
Dude, this picture for my Paul Valley people looking, this picture kind of looks like Renzo, Josh Lorenz, R.I.P. The Edge kind of looks like a mixture between me and Josh Lorenz.
Type in Ragnar, Ragnar or something like that.
Ragnar.
That one, yeah. Kind of looks like Huggy a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Like trying to think.
That's a sick haircut, dude. It's a dope show.
What is it called? Ragnar?
No, Vikings.
Oh, Vikings.
It's like set in the 700s, and they're like just pillaging villages and they're just having orgies and doing mushrooms in the woods, and
Sounds
it's
like a good
wild,
time.
dude. And they're cutting people's throats in the show. I'm just like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, it's a dope show. You should check it out once. Speaking about shows, first of all, you've made me a really happy friend. Little tangent, because Clay's hopped on the Marvel train finally.
I have.
After 15 years.
Dude, yeah, I haven't watched like, and it's not like me trying to explain this. It's like it's not like I've been like right out the gate like, oh, fuck Marvel or like fuck superheroes and stuff like that. I just it never captured my interest to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go watch this.
Yeah.
And then I recently started the Marvel series in order.
Mm-hmm. The only one you'd seen before this was Black Panther, I'm assuming.
Yep, went and saw that with you.
And Howie and Huggy, right? It was all of us.
Yeah. Beard could pull off Robert Downey Jr.
I don't think so.
That's who Iron Man is, right?
Yeah. I don't think
he said you.
Bird.
Oh,
could pull.
No, he said Beard.
Oh, me?
Robert Downey Jr.
No way.
But we just watched Iron Man last night. But yeah, I started in order. I watched Captain America first.
Mm-hmm. Captain Marvel.
Captain America it
was okay. It's not my favorite.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, oh,
God, the second Captain America, the Winter Soldier, that's where his storyline it gets good.
Okay, gotcha.
Because like Iron Man 1 is good, but it's setting up his story, right? So Iron Man 2, you're like, all right, let's go.
The only thing that I could think about during Captain America was how cool the technology was that they put his face like on a little skinny body.
Oh yeah.
For like the first half of the movie, I was just like, this is wild.
Yeah.
But then, so that one was okay. I mean, I'm okay with like never watching that again. Yeah. But dude, then I watched yesterday. We watched Captain Marvel, and that one was dope.
Yeah,
that one was amazing.
Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with that. It was good. I liked it, but I wouldn't watch it again.
I like that one because it actually like grabbed me and like I was into the storyline. I was like, oh wow, like she used to be here. And then like she got, and like you think they're the good guys, the Kree, but they're actually the bad guys. And dude, it had me from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And then we watched Iron Man, which is up next, and that one was good too.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
and now Iron Man 2 is next.
Iron Man 2 is next.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. But yeah, I have been watching because I remember you asked me last night if I'd been watching like the little snippets like after the credits and stuff. And I have been, because they kind of give you like little hints or like, of what's coming next.
Yeah. It was actually, it's nice to watch them in order, but it was also like looking back on it, it was nice to watch them out of order, like when they were coming out. Because it's almost like
piecing it together like a puzzle.
Yeah, because like the end of Iron Man 1, like you meet Nick Fury, but you already met him in Captain Marvel, right? So you kind of knew what it was setting up. So watching Iron Man 1, the first one, when it first came out, because that was the first Marvel movie to ever come out, you're just like, oh, Nick Fury.
Iron Man 2 is my favorite of the three. I might have to watch Iron Man 2 tonight.
Yeah, Iron Man, I don't know. I really like Iron Man 3.
Well, and dude, I was waiting the whole time. I was like, dude, they're going to play Iron Man in this so much. And they didn't play it until the credits.
Yeah.
I was just like, man, like, I was like, dude, are you telling me they're not going to play this song? Oh, dude, and I love segues. Like, this is perfect. Which superpower do you wish you possessed?
Are we talking about in general or just like, let's say Marvel power? Well, you haven't seen the Marvel movies that much.
I'm working on it. Just any superpower.
I mean, I feel like the power of flight would be pretty damn cool. Like, just fly wherever you want.
That would be cool. But it would also be cool to be invisible. Or not even
pervert over here, bro.
Not even invisibility, but just like the shapeshifters on Captain Marvel, like where they can change it. Like as long as you can see it, you can change into anything or any person.
Yeah.
That would be
speaking about Captain Marvel, so the main I don't know why I got a knife. so the main shapeshifter, the main shapeshifter, who's like the green guy, right?
Yeah.
And he has like an Australian accent, blah, blah. That's the guy from that TV show you and I watched where the
Bloodline.
No, not Bloodline, where he's like a detective and they're like going into caves.
Yeah, that's the same. Yeah. The guy he's in the movie. Like he plays
he plays one of the coroners or whatever, right?
No, he plays like one like the
Is that the TV show? That's what it's called?
Bloodline. He's in Bloodline. I don't know the name of the guy.
And Mendelsohn.
But yeah, he's in Bloodline, and he's also a detective in what is that? True Detective?
You keep freezing on me, dude.
No, you're freezing. For everyone that's watching, who's freezing? Me or Mijo? Because I don't see myself freeze at all, but I see you freeze.
Then it's me. This guy.
Telekinesis, Ricky says. You can do anything with that essentially. Yeah, you can.
Can you see my screen? This guy.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's in the actual movie of Captain Marvel, and he plays like one of the detectives, and then also he's like the main like shapeshifter guy.
Yeah, but he's playing the detective trying to get as the shapeshifter.
Yeah.
But what show was he on? I forget.
Bloodline.
Are you sure? That's where his kid goes missing or whatever? Or
no, Bloodline is did you not watch Bloodline?
Dude, I don't know.
It's about like these rich people in Florida.
The Outsider. Remember where like you and I watched it?
Give me read the plot thing. I can't.
It's a thriller horror. Dude.
Play the trailer. Just mute it.
Hold on. Let me go to IMDb.
Dude, while you're doing that, I gotta take this sweater off. It is toasty in here.
When the body Ralph. Oh. Here.
Is this the trailer?
Yeah.
All right, make sure it's muted. Full screen that thing. Trying to see. Oh, I do remember this.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a crazy show too.
How did I forget about that?
Yeah, he was the main detective in that show, and he's like, they get infected in the back of the neck or something like that, and they're shapeshifters and they're killing people. They got to like feed on, dude.
Yeah,
that was a crazy show. I couldn't stop watching it.
It's good. It's good.
I forgot. If nobody's seen The Outsider, go check it out. I can't wait for season 2.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. But yeah, that dude's a good actor.
He's a great actor. He's been in a bunch of stuff that I like. Okay, but flying is my superpower.
Flying, I'm gonna go with
shape-shifting.
Invisibility.
Creep. Creep. You just walk into like female gym locker rooms.
That might be what you would do. It's not saying that's what I would do. I mean, you can go anywhere you want. You just get on a plane. You want to go to wherever. You do whatever you want to do.
Just because you're invisible doesn't mean you don't bump into people and take up space. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you telling me like if you're invisible and like you get on a flight, you can't just like move around people and stuff. Even if like you accidentally touch someone, they're gonna think they had like some paranormal experience and like got touched by a ghost or something. And you're just like, okay.
There's a ghost on flight UA 777. Like, what the fuck?
We got a touchdown now. But dude, yeah, you just like you hop on a flight, you go to Hawaii, get off, and then boom,
or you can just fucking fly to Hawaii on your own.
Yeah. No, I want to shapeshift, dude. Shapeshift or invisibility or both.
Telekinesis. I like one of my favorite X-Men is Nightcrawler, where he just like teleport. I love that. Just like, and you just like you're in Venice, you're in India, like you're just and teleporting would be sick.
That would be.
But flying, I love flying. If I could be my own airplane, that'd be sick. But if we're speaking about Avengers, I don't know. Thor's pretty cool. Or the Hulk.
And you gotta lug around a hammer. I'm going with the Hulk, dude. Because I honestly feel like I turn into the Hulk every time I go to the gym. I got like early 2000s like heavy rock blasting in my ears and just like.
Yeah. Also, the thing with some of the Marvel movies is like some of them aren't actual like mutants, right? Like Iron Man is a superhero because he could afford it. Same with like Batman, right? And then there's Ant-Man, who's like just has the power. His suit could do things, but Ant-Man can't do anything himself. Like,
I got to be honest with you. If you would have told me even 2 weeks ago that I would be talking on a podcast about superhero shit, I would be like, no, I won't be. But thanks.
yeah.
And here we are.
Captain America's cool though.
Captain America didn't really do anything for me,
dude. Captain America 2 and Captain America 3, like Civil War, which is like people say it's the best Marvel movie out of all of them. Like Civil War, like Civil War is my favorite like Avengers movie. Or like,
gotta go watch that heart-shaped herb and get those Black Panther powers.
Yeah.
See,
but the similar powers of like Captain America and Black Panther essentially have the same powers. They're both super strong. They heal quickly. They live longer. Like,
dude, see, and this is what I can't wait. I can't wait to get in the timeline to Black Panther because I want to see, and don't tell me if there are because obviously I'm not going to know, but I want to see if there's any like tie-ins in Black Panther to the other Marvel movies. Like whenever I rewatch it. So don't tell me, but I'm looking forward to that. Civil War is amazing.
Yeah, Civil War. And we're on this journey together because with Disney Plus, you could do watch parties.
Yeah.
So
if anyone has Disney Plus and wants to go on this journey with us, shoot us a message.
I think it's up to 6 people could watch it together. So
really?
Mm-hmm. So last night there was 3 of us.
See, I don't know anything about X-Men. What part of are they in Marvel?
They're part of Marvel. Yeah.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Do they tie into any of this?
Not right now, but they're starting to.
God. What have you done?
There's also the Fantastic Four, which is pretty cool.
We'll see how far I get.
Yeah. All right.
Next question. Where's the stupidest place you've ever had to hide? It's a fun question.
Two instantly popped in my head. One was I jumped not off a porch, but like, you know how there's apartments that have like a fence and then there's like a first floor like apartment that has like a fence and then there's bushes to like help hide your windows or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I jumped into a bush at a high school party because cops came and I was like new. I was transferred high school, so I was still kind of new. And I was like, I'm not getting caught. I just jumped into this bush and like waited there for like 20 minutes and somebody like walked by and I was like, I forget the dude's name, Market. I was like, Marcus? And he's like, Pete? Like, oh, thank God.
Are we good?
Yeah. And then one time I broke me and my cousin. Well, I fucked up. So my cousin's cousin, I'm not related to him at all. We like fucked up his face. We were playing on water slides and I fell on his head, fucked up his mouth, and we were going to get our asses beat. And so we hid in a pool, like one of those pools that had like it was almost like a Nickelodeon show where they had like 2 platforms on each side and there was like a rolling like thing, and you get to run across.
Right.
So we were like hiding under the platforms, like because we could see our aunt and uncles like looking for us, and we hid in a pool for like 2 hours,
Damn.
like not getting out because they were like they couldn't find us, and we knew we were going to get our asses beat.
Yeah.
And like I just felt so sick, like just sitting in chlorine water for 2 hours. I was like,
Pruny, dude.
dude, it was awful. Like I was like, I'd rather get my ass beat at this point.
Right. Ricky said in Brian Rockwell's closet when a party got busted. Yeah, that was like a Mijo, that was like a party spot. One of our buddies kind of lived out in a addition, kind of like out in the country.
The boonies.
Not really, but like borderline kind of.
Yeah.
It's easy to find. I mean, it's not like taking you on like a hardcore trek or anything, but yeah, we used to have a lot of parties out there. Ricky had to hide in the closet. It's amazing. Dude, there's been so many like underage party stories, like where they get busted. Yeah, closets for sure. Bobby said Freddie's house when Caleb was asking for a dip. Or Rupee Road when you fell off the porch. Yeah. Oh, Rupee, dude. Yeah, Rupee. Okay, so Rupee Road. This is a place that's like out. Like you have to like be looking for it to find it. And there's just like this house. I don't know if it was like an abandoned house or if anybody like lived there, but we'd have parties out there all the time, and they would get busted. And one time, we all had to run because you can see the cops pulling up. It's out in the country, like you can see what's happening.
Yeah.
And so we all take off, and I had to hide in a field for a while. Ran into a barbed wire fence. There's just a line of high school kids running into this field. And then just like all of a sudden, just like everybody's like, ooh.
You got cut up, I'm assuming, right?
No, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I think it was like it obviously wasn't winter, but it might have been like fall or something, like where everybody has like jackets on. Yeah, but you didn't get cut up.
Running into a fucking bar.
Hurt, man. It more like knock the breath out of you than like cut you up. But yeah, I've had to hide in fields. I've had to hide in closets. I've had to hide in abandoned houses. I did a lot of running from the police when I was young.
Yeah.
Just being a knucklehead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably a field is where I've had to hide the most.
Stupidest place?
Yeah. Yeah, stupidest, because I mean,
I'd say
there's nowhere to like really hide in a field. You just gotta like lay lay down.
For sure. Yeah, a pool. I feel like a pool's pretty bad.
Yeah, dude. Especially because like it's just like a time bomb. Like you're like, how long are we gonna stay in here?
Yeah. So, all right, one more question.
I don't have any more.
Oh, that's it?
That's all the questions.
Nice. Well,
thank you again to everyone that checks in with us and comments and interacts and shares the post and shares our stuff. It means a lot. It really does.
Started putting up clips again.
So if you don't follow us on Instagram, Mijo clips up funny little segments and puts them on there.
We're wrong. We're wrong about
the weekend. I know. I can't believe. And the more that I think about it, I guess I can believe that he started with Starboy. It's like, start with it, get it out of the way. Like,
that was his biggest hit, for sure.
Yeah.
After like Blinding Lights.
Yeah. Blinding Lights giving a run for its money, but
yeah. And
right.
Yeah. So
that was a good episode. I like that episode. All right.
I'll talk to you later. We're watching a movie tonight.
Maybe. We got to see what this whole Valentine's Day thing is going to turn into, if it's going to be a weekend or just a day. So
yeah. Do you have Monday
TBD.
off? Are you taking Monday off?
Take a Monday off.
It's President's Day.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. I guess you're not.
What does that even mean? President's Day?
Yeah.
Bobby said the Gatorade was blue.
I said it was going to be yellow.
I wanted to go with purple so bad. You could make an argument for purple, though, I guess.
I'm colorblind. That was purple.
Colorblind. That was purple. I know what I saw. But yeah, thank you to everyone that checks in with us every week and listens. Be back same time, same place. If you're not following us already, I can do this. Boom.
Oh, shit.
I know. It's weird. Everything's...
Because I'm looking at you, but you're over here, but it looks like I'm looking the opposite way.
I know.
Is
So,
there
like,
any
for
way
me,
to switch the cameras by chance, like in the settings? We'll figure it out after. We'll figure it out after.
yeah, I don't know,
All right.
but
All
yeah,
right.
it's kind of
Happy Valentine's Day weekend. Get your loving on, and
yeah, and we'll see you next week.
yeah.
Later, Gator. After a while.